Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I have an empties that spans from December the 8th through yesterday, which was the 22nd. My first one here is Tailgate from the Pharmacist's Daughter, Coca-Cola, Cracklin' Birch, Marshmallow Fluff, and Pumpkin Sugar Donuts. So I gave it a 7 out of 10. On cold and warm, all I get is the Coca-Cola scent, and it throws like a champ. I have one from Glitterati, Peppermint Bake, Peppermint Sugar Cookie Royale, Batter Frosting, Mallow, and Cookie Dough. I gave this a 6 out of 10. Has a sweet but sharp peppermint scent with a pretty decent throw and duration. I have 3 from Junkie Monkey Wax Melts, Little Tree Treats. This is Little Tree Cake, Strawberry Cookies, and Jelly Glazed Donuts. I give it a 10 out of 10. This is so beautiful. You get some fab jelly donut with a nice cake vibe in the background. Long lasting and through like a champ. Yummy goodness. It really does smell so good. Silent Night, Peppermint Bark, Marshmallow Fireside, and Jelly Glazed Donut. Gave it a 7 out of 10. Has some woodiness from the Marshmallow Fireside, I'm thinking, and deep sweetness from the Jelly Glazed Donut. Butter Rum Eggnog. Give it a 7 out of 10. Has a nice eggnog scent that's not overly sweet or spicy. Good scent throw as well. I have 3 from CQ Handcrafted Wax Melts. The first one is New Moon, Summer Marshmallow, Blackberries, Sugar Cookies, and Palo Santo. I give it a 10 out of 10. Definitely smells like an expensive perfume. Is berry forward, but also has a specific sweetness. Pink trees, roasted pine cones, pink sugar, notes of citrus, balsam fir, pine, cedarwood, and amber. And I give it a 10 out of 10 as well. Smells so beautiful. Mad at myself for not getting more. It's citrus, sweet, some tree, but not overwhelming, and also smells very sensual too. Such a fantastic scent. Merrymaking, which is strawberry jam, vanilla bean Noel, Christmas wish, balsam fir, and toasted marshmallow. I give it an 8 out of 10. Super sweet, but also tree forward. The sweetness does resemble strawberry, but in an almost buttercream or icing combination. A very unique scent for sure. I only did one from Lavender and Speckles this time. Bourbon by the Fireplace type and Leaves. I gave this a 8 out of 10. This is a solid blend and I'm obsessed. Has a bright scent but also some deepness from the leaves. Scent throw was solid only for a few hours, and I'm thinking maybe I should have let it cure for a little bit longer. I have 2 here from Candles by Victoria. The first one is Lavender Lime, and the scent notes are freshly grown lavender fields infused with the zest of lime blossoms. Gave it a 7 out of 10. The lime gives this some nice citrus where the lavender won't be overbearing. Scent throw is phenomenal. Strawberry Angel Food Cake. Scent notes, sweet, fruity, and delicious fresh strawberries paired with a perfectly fluffy white cake. Gave it a 7 out of 10. Smells nice and sweet, almost like a strawberry candy. Not very reminiscent of angel food cake. One from Closet Full of Wax. This is Fun Fair Date, Cotton Candy, Apple, Star Anise, Marshmallow Musk, and Orange Blossom. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Not heavy on the scent throw, but does have a nice cotton candy and marshmallow sweetness smell. 2 from Scuba Wax Melts, which they have renamed themselves to Macaron Wax Melts. So this first one is Speechless, which is Satsuma, Coastal Kale, and Raindrops. Give this an 8 out of 10. Very yummy. Has a very light and fresh scent, but has a manly, masculine vibe as well. Perfect for the warmer months. Grinch Girl. A tantalizing mix of winter frost and juicy berries with just enough sass to make it irresistible. Watch out, because Grinch Girl's frosted mischief is here to steal the holiday spotlight, one sweet whiff at a time. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Definitely not my favorite blend. Has a sweet berry vibe accompanied by an almost sandalwood or nag champa vibe. I do not like the combo of scents. Smells very deep. I have 2 here from Southbound. My first one is Pink Bedtime Blend. Pink sugar, mandarin, lavender, chamomile, neroli, and lily of the valley. 10 out of 10 easily. This is the most perfect wind down scent. The pink sugar and lavender come through the deepest. And then the other one from Southbound is Candy Bag, which is caramel, candy apples, candy corn, and vanilla wafer crisps. I give it a 6 out of 10. Smells good and has a good scent throw. Smells mostly like caramel apples, but overall is so sweet. The only reason why I rated it as a 6 and not a 10, because I love the smell of caramel apples, is because the scent wasn't like super strong. 2 here from Super Tarts. The first one is Brutiful, which is cappuccino and coconut cream pie. Give it a 7 out of 10. A truly solid scent. Super delicious. The coffee is not bitter or strong, and the coconut suits it nicely, bringing some nice sweetness. Koala berry, which is strawberry and eucalyptus. Gave it an 8 out of 10. Was a nice and relaxing scent. Had a great scent throw. The combination helped the eucalyptus not be super strong. Some other ones from South by I forgot. Peppermint marshmallow milkshake, peppermint meringue, marshmallow fluff, and whipped cream blended into a creamy vanilla milkshake. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Peppermint forward, but has a deep/rich sweetness. They're not light on the scent profile at all. Grinch cake, which actually just melted last night. It's so good. Gingerbread cake pops and frosted sugar cookies. 6 out of 10. Very sweet with a nice gingerbread background. Peppermint everything. Peppermint leaves, candy canes, pink sugar, marshmallow, freshly baked sugar cookies, buttercream frosting, and vanilla extract. 8 out of 10. This is a really good peppermint and pink sugar combo. One here from Vintage Chic Scents. This is Cookies for Santa, which is vanilla bean, graham crackers, whipped cream, and zucchini bread. Gave it a 5 out of 10. Scent throw was decent. I smelt only the zucchini bread and vanilla bean. Decently long lasting as well. Some here from Rose Girls. The first one is I Only Have Pies for You. Vermont Honey Apple, which is a Bath & Body Works type, and graham cracker pie crust. I wanted to love this one so much because in the bag it has the most delicious smell. It's just like the perfect amount of honey and apple and just graham cracker goodness. Scent throw was not there. I put it in and could not smell it unless I was right up to it. I gave it a 6 out of 10 though. Such a beautiful scent on cold. Has a bright, crispy, sweet, and perfumed apple scent with the honey there. However, on warm there is 0 scent throw. I was so disappointed. Jumping on pumpkin pie clouds. Pumpkin pie, vanilla crunch donuts, cup of cake, cotton candy frosting, marshmallow smoothie, and monster cookie. Gave it an 8 out of 10. Smells so delicious, very light and creamy, has a wonderful scent throw as well. Has a bit of a spicy cinnamon and bready note as well. 2 turtle koopas, cinnamon glazed oranges, and vanilla sandalwood. So I'm not a orange person. I like citrus, but like only to a certain extent. I went into this knowing it was a high possibility I would not like this at all. So when I smelled it for the first time, I was like, I really don't like that, but I'm not going to waste it or anything like that. It's not just gonna sit somewhere and I'll never melt it. So I decided I'm gonna melt it. I love sandalwood, but I don't like vanilla sandalwood. I gave it a 6 out of 10 though. Not a typical scent that I go for, honestly, which is not. This is heavy on both the glazed oranges and vanilla sandalwood. Has almost a potpourri vibe, heavy scent throw as well. One here from Knoll's Farm Scents. This is Love Spell, peach, cherry blossom, red apple, jasmine, lilac, and white woods. 7 out of 10. Smells like the body care line from Victoria's Secret with something extra, like maybe there's a stronger few notes than the body care. Heavy scent throw with long-lasting power. A few here from Traverse City Wax. The first one is Holiday Treats, apples, citrus zest, kitchen spices, and buttercream. Gave it a 10 out of 10. What a performer. This blows me out of the water. Heavy on the spicy cinnamon with a small background of smooth sweetness. Lasted for hours while never losing its strength or throw. Frankenstein, an absolute favorite. Smells like cupcakes at Tiffany's, though does not have it. Also has some rich butter cookie scent, which is what I assume gives it a complex scent. 2 Christmas cookies. 8 out of 10. Had a sweet, sugary cookie scent. Did fantastic in my smaller bathroom. Lasted 8 hours. Fabulous scent throw. Seriously, so good. Sweater weather. Gave it an 8 out of 10. Had a nice, cozy, and spearmint vibe. Lasted 8 hours and threw well. Christmas memories. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Smells like tree on cold, but once warm, smells bright with some cranberry in there. I have 3 from Dessa's Homespun Scents. The first one is Cotton Candy Melon Medley. Cotton candy frosting, honeydew melon, and watermelon, which is a house blend. Gave it a 7 out of 10. Good breakup of holiday scents. Smells super sweet of honeydew melon with a nice bit of cotton candy. Great scent throw. Cotton candy, snowball cookies, sugar cookies, crushed candy cane bits, and vanilla glaze. It's a house blend. Gave it a 5 out of 10. Very light scent throw across every warmer. Heavy peppermint, light on the vanilla glaze and sugar cookies. Visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. Sugared plums, black pepper, holiday spices, fresh balsam. A house blend as well. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Heavy on the scent throw, smells 95% like tree, with that 5% smelling just sweet. A decent smell, but could be a tidbit sweeter. Scent throw lessen significantly rather quickly. A few here from Rainbow Melts. The first one is Naughty or Nice, pine, sugar cookie, and buttercream. Give it a 6 out of 10. Definitely better than straight up tree. There is some nice sweetness that tones the pine down, which I think is the buttercream, honestly. Smooth, which is vanilla buttercream, sandalwood, and cashmere sugar. Give it a 10 out of 10. Smells soft, sweet, and spa-like. Has a great scent throw and is overall a very soothing / relaxing scent. The sandalwood is very prominent, but is not like overbearing. Christmas Vacation, vanilla eggnog, sugar cookies, and vanilla butter fudge. Give it a 7 out of 10. The eggnog is spicy but not off-putting. Has a nice bakery scent from the sugar cookies, and even the vanilla butter fudge comes through. Great scent throw. Pumpkin sugar donuts, and again, it was just a nice breakup from the like tree scents. Give it a 6 out of 10. A decent fall scent, heavier on the bakery, light on any sugar / sweet note, and barely any on the pumpkin. My last ones are from L3. I decided I was going to take all of the samplers that I had, like a whole drawer full of just samples. I decided I was going to take like 3 scents, cut them up, put them all together, and in my bedroom and my bathroom, I have like 2 warmers in my bedroom, 1 in my bathroom. I was going to, put the mixture of these 3 different scents in there and do that and see how I like it. My first one is Diagon Alley, which I didn't realize was actually from Harry Potter, because I started watching Harry Potter recently. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. Anyway, so Diagon Alley with fall vibes, and then pumpkin pecan waffles, vanilla ice cream, amaretto. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Heavy on the pumpkin pecan waffles, slightly bready note with a touch of amaretto. The sample I got in like one of my orders here recently is sea salt, caramel, flannel cake, and amaretto. Gave it a 6 out of 10. Smells mostly of amaretto with some cake there as well. Santa's Helper, which is candy cane, cotton candy, and vanilla bean Noel. 7 out of 10. Has a decent throw. On cold, it smells more like peppermint, but once warmed, the vanilla bean Noel shines through almost in a musky way. A trig tart, and it is peppermint bark. 8 out of 10. Good scent throw, less on the peppermint and more on a chocolate scent. Cookies under the tree. Give it a 6 out of 10. I mostly get tree and mint with a little bit of something sweet like sugar cookie as a background scent. Ice Princess, pink sugar, and sweet peppermint make up this cool and soothing scent. Give it an 8 out of 10. It's a nice peppermint forward scent with a background of some sweetness, strong scent throw as well. And then my Advent baggies in literally no particular order. I'm just pulling from the top and going from day 13. Spicy apples and peaches, coconut cream pie, pie crust, and whipped cream. I gave it a 6 out of 10. Just smells very sweet with apple and bakery notes. No heavy scent throw, unfortunately. From the 22nd, cranberry chutney, mac apple, pie crust, and whipped cream. Give it a 6 out of 10. Not a scent I thought would be appealing. The cranberry chutney provides some deep fruity sweetness. From the 16th, Christmas tree snuggles, fir tree, hot cocoa, whipped cream, and caramel corn. I gave it a 10 out of 10. So yummy. The hot cocoa was definitely the star of the show, with the tree being a good background scent. From the 21st, Secret Santa Switcheroo, cream de menthe, boogie be gone, and flannel type. 8 out of 10. A truly solid scent, was very flannel forward with a nice hint of mint. Had a cologne vibe. From the 9th, Snowdrift, Campfire, Pine, Spearmint, Peppermint, Fraser Fir, and Wood Smoke. Gave it a 6 out of 10. I smell mostly just tree and spearmint, but nothing else. Decent scent throw as well. Snowy Town, Fig, firewood, mulled cider, and fresh baked bread. and this was from the 10th. I gave it a 3 out of 10. While I love a fresh smoky scent in correlation with other scents, this doesn't have that. No other scent comes through, and it is very headache inducing. It was just super smoky, and I was not a fan. Christmas in the Pines, this is from the 17th. Cotton sheets, roasted pine cones, and black amber. Gave an 8 out of 10. Slightly tree forward, but mostly just as a clean laundry scent. Decent throw as well. From the 11th, rosemary mint, boardwalk mallow clouds, and pink sugar. Gave it an 8 out of 10. It smells like a super sweet peppermint, very delicious and creamy. Letters to Santa. Champagne toast, lemon spritz, fresh picked strawberries. This is for the 19th. Give it a 5 out of 10. Has a nice bright scent from the champagne toast. Also just very sweet lemon, but not smelling any strawberry. Unfortunately, no scent throw that's heavy. From the 18th, Christmas cookies with the clauses. This is Palo Santo, pine, sugar cookie, and cookies with the clauses. And I gave it a 5 out of 10. Not my favorite. I don't think the Palo goes well with the bakery scents. From the 20th, Merry Mistletoe Mix-Up, fudge brownie, sugar cookie, maraschino cherry, and whipped cream. Give it a 6 out of 10. Just had a nice sweet brownie scent. Didn't catch any of the other notes. From the 12th, black raspberry vanilla type, boardwalk mellow clouds type, and black amber. Give it an 8 out of 10. Had a sweet and fruity scent, kind of musky, all the same. From the 14th, warmed apple cider, glazed blackberry jelly donuts, buttercream frosting, cider donuts. 7 out of 10. Scent throw was decent. Smells very apple/berry forward with a bit of bakery. From the 15th, the Christmas Shop of Dreams, oak moss and amber, Palo Santo, driftwood, and marshmallow fireside. Gave it a 10 out of 10. Such a beautiful scent. Has some sweetness, a bit of a smoke scent, but not overwhelming. Has some deep notes, but still has a lighter scent/deep scent all the same. Anyways, that was all for my empties. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you on my next one. Bye, everyone.